Have you ever felt alone? You're crying constantly, you have a weak support system, and you're eating terribly? People suffering with anxiety and depression are feeling this way every day and much more, with no treatment or help, or reaching out to family or even a doctor. As a self-harm survivor myself, I understand how people can be feeling this way. Most of you have had some of these feelings, and most of you believe that people should be getting help according to the questionnaire. Today I will be showing you that getting help is easy and a good thing for you, and I will suggest ways to help as soon as possible. Anxiety and depression have been around for years, and without people even knowing about it or acknowledging that they have it. Mental illnesses are not being treated properly. According to Mayo Clinic Health System, they say that ongoing feelings of anxiety and depression can lead to mental illnesses, and anxiety may trigger depression. Anxiety and depression are covered most of the time together. Other mental illnesses can come along as well. Other mental illnesses include alcohol withdrawal, bipolar disorder, suicide, seizures, sleep terror disorder, sexual feticism, physical abuse, nightmares, trauma cases, and much more. But lots of the pain that you feel is emotional pain. It can be violent and aggressive, and sometimes over happiness. There's never an in-between. Panic attacks can be severe or can be minor. Real-life stories with anxiety and depression and all types of mental illnesses are, for example, suicide. Hannah from 13 Reasons Why, she has a lot of triggering experiences that happened to her, and she couldn't take it all, so she decided to cut herself in the bathroom. Anxiety and depression is also a perfect example. There's a girl named Amanda who was feeling lots of depression and anxiety, and now she's teaching art therapy to people who need it because that's what she did to cure her anxiety and depression. And there's also self-harm, which is me as an example. I was in this position for about 4 years, and I was in a lot of pain. And with counseling, I got better after 4 years. Now that all of you are familiar with the diagnosis, there can be many treatments for all different kinds of mental illnesses. Therapies is a perfect solution, finding the perfect treatment. A lot of people choose medications because it's the most popular and most common, but it's not always that effective. Going to your doctor is a very important first step. Doctors can prescribe you with a medication if you choose to do that. They know a lot more than you think they do. They can also set you up with the perfect treatment plan just for you. Therapies is the most successful for curing a mental illness. The many different types of therapies that can work are pet therapy, aquarium therapy, biotherapy, dark therapy, and electron therapy. In closing, therapy is a good choice when you are struggling. People suffering with anxiety and depression are feeling this way every day and much more with no treatment help or without reaching out to a family member or doctor. When you're suffering, you don't have to do it alone. Reach out to someone before it's too late.